Trust Moolah was populating. Katie Kidd was really good. Gmail 716 was happening. Socrates was happening. Albert was happening. What's good with y'all dudes? Guap Gutter was really good. David Muhammad was popping. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm just tapping in with y'all dudes like the tap and Z. You already know. I'm about to drop this little Nas documentary. After I do this live at 8 o'clock, I want y'all to tune in. If you're still on here at 8 o'clock, make sure y'all tune in, check that Nas documentary, because I'm on there speaking about some things. I'm on there speaking about some things. You heard? Polo the Dawn was popping. 2-5, what up? Yeah, my jeans, man. I'm just chilling like a villain, man. You heard? I ain't trying to curse yet on live, man. I don't want them banning my live. You heard? But you know, I always got that smirch going down. I got some heat. I went and picked up some heat today. Ooh. Picked up that heat today, baby. I like that, man. Don't play these type of games with me, because I'll just cry right now. That's my word. If I ain't got a light on me, I'm crying. All right, I got one. Y'all would have saw me cry on here, for real. Because I'm stupid far from a store. Yep. That Nas documentary drop at 8 o'clock on this channel. You heard? So when I sign off this at 8 o'clock, the Nas doc is going to premiere. Y'all slide up in that premiere, help me get that fluffy in the algorithm. You feel me? I'm trying to get my YouTube mojo back, my G's. YouTube is horrible, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, working for YouTube, being a YouTube content creator, like, bro, listen, like I said, I put over 600 episodes out on my channel, bro. I should not have to drop no episodes, bro. I got so many fire episodes, so many movies on the channel. Y'all should be pushing them episodes through the algorithm, bro. You feel me? Like, they want you to drop every single day of your life. Like, yo, bro, I gave y'all 600 episodes. What, you want me to slave forever? Like, you're push those through the algorithm. Let's get money. You my partner. I got 2-hour, 3-hour episodes. I got series with 20, 15, 20 parts. Push them shits in the algorithm, bro. What you doing? You want me with a shovel with black coal all over my face, throwing coal in the furnace 24 hours a day? Like, nah, bro, I have 600 pieces on my channel. Push them shits out, bro. You want me to be 70 years old? Yeah, sure. When you was on Rikers Island in 9-1, what happened? Like, come on, bro. Push my shit out. I ain't trying to hit that vine on camera, you heard? Word, I got all kinds of classics that people ain't never hear. Like, people heard a lot of stuff. Like, I be getting a lot of love from YouTube lately, from the YouTube fan base. You feel me? It's people still out there watching that heat every day. But seriously though, bro, I got stories like the story of LG, the story of RoboCop. Like, I got stories out there that's movies that y'all could just push in the algorithm and them shits will do millions of views, bro. You feel me? Like, y'all gotta push them out there though. Y'all gotta start keeping in mind black content creators and minority content creators, people of color. We got it a little rougher on the algorithm, bro. It's less of our kind in the country. You feel me? That dominates the country. So the algorithm is gonna push, you know, what the majority is, they gonna push it to that. So if you a black motherfucker like me from New York, know what I mean? Like, my shit going to the bottom of the algorithm, my nigga. Like, you heard? Push my shit out, nigga. I got 600 episodes. What is y'all doing, bro? What is y'all doing, YouTube? Like, y'all want to make money? It's supposed to be the partner program. Y'all want to make money? I got 600 episodes on the channel. Push them shits out, bro. And let's get bread. These niggas is corny. You heard? That's why I be on Yik Yak with it, man. That's why I be on Yik Yak and Instagram with it, man. I'm overworked and underpaid over here on YouTube, man. But the blessings is rolling in, man. I can't even complain, man. You heard? I'm blessed and hardly stressed, man. You're chilling, man. But yeah, my G's, what's really good with y'all dudes, man? Man, shit is whack though. That shit is the same thing as like working a job. You heard? I became a YouTube content creator so I didn't have to work a job. I don't want to have to work every single day. Like I gave y'all 600 episodes. Y'all ain't making motherfucking what's the niggas' names? The R couple. Motherfucking Jack Klugman and them niggas. Y'all ain't making them niggas counts work. Y'all throwing them motherfucking R couples on repeat everywhere you go. Seinfeld ain't got to drop another episode for the rest of his life. He Gucci. That's what I need. I need that Seinfeld love, nigga. Put my shit into rotation, nigga. You heard? Seinfeld, that shit is motherfucking syndicated on like 10 different networks, my nigga. That's the love I need. You heard? Because nigga, Seinfeld ain't put out more episodes than me. Push my shit out there, YouTube, if I smack your head off. But nah, man, them niggas be bugging, nigga. We trying to get money or we trying to get money, nigga. I don't give a fuck if that content is new or 2-3 years old. That shit earned, nigga. Anytime that shit was in the algorithm, it was getting 1 million comments and engagement was up. The engagement up on that shit was crazy. Push that shit out there, bro. You heard? Fix that algorithm, my dude. Don't let content lie dormant that you know did fit. How you gonna let content lie dormant that did 1 million views? Like if the shit did 1 million views, you know, 2 million now, but it should be 10 million. You cuffing that bread. Y'all over there cuffing that bread. If I got a story on my page that did 2 million views, bro, why is y'all not pushing that into the algorithm to do another 30 million views so we could get money together? Why is you hate? Why y'all niggas don't want to make money? I don't understand it. But that partner program, that partnership, that shit need to be revised, bro. Times need to change and new people need to come in that shit and understand the algorithm, who understand the algorithm and what creators go through. And they gotta fix certain shit, bro. Because if a nigga hit that upload button 600 times, my nigga done hit that upload button. I ain't counting no lives. If we counting lives, we talking arachnophobias. We talking Iraqs. We talking left racks. If we talking about lives, we talking about uploads. I hit that upload button over 6 pieces, my nigga. Over 600 pages. I shouldn't have to drop shit, nigga. Put that motherfucking shit in rotation, and then I'll put out new shit. But I'm not gonna be working for y'all niggas like I'm a new jackass nigga. You see what them niggas doing to me on the algorithm? Giving me 700 views at a time and 600 views. Nigga, my name LAZ, nigga. You heard? King Kong ain't got shit on me, nigga. I started the whole YouTube. I invented YouTube, nigga. That's how I'm gonna go up in YouTube and tweak out. My shit's gonna be in cuffs like this. You're gonna see that shit going viral online like this. YouTube creator Saint Laz was let out of the 43rd precinct today after he went in YouTube and tweaked the fuck out and pulled the Denzel Washington on them niggas. Nigga, King Kong ain't got shit on me. I made the algorithm. Nigga, y'all made that shit. Nigga, y'all built algorithm. The algorithm builds jails for me, nigga. Y'all niggas built algorithm jails because of me, nigga. But nah, they gotta do better like a new sweater. Yeah? Niggas gotta do better like a new sweater, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, my jeans, man. You know, new episode dropping at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all check it. It's 70 cash. Y'all up in here now. You heard? A nice chunk of y'all slide up in that premiere. That's gonna help boost that up. You know what I mean? And it's good. It's good information, man. Good information. It's about the Nas documentary is about the story of Illmatic. You heard the story of Illmatic and how Illmatic was put together, what went down while it was getting put together, and you know. other little excerpts from me speaking about my experience with, you know, Illmatic coming upon the hip hop scene. Yes. But yeah, my G's, man. You know what I mean? I'm out here, man. You heard? I gotta get y'all niggas hip to that, you know, that Good Garments NYC, my G's, cause I just be having that heat, you heard? I just be having that heat, my G's, you heard? Niggas don't be knowing nothing about me, man, you heard? They don't be knowing nothing about me, man, you heard? Shout out to River Park Towers in the background, you heard? RPT, what up? You know it's like that. Now you never get the mic back. You stop messing with bars. Deep like a shining, sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the island in my army jacket lining. See, a lot of people never understood that bar. When he says sneaker Uzi on the island in my army jacket lining, the Uzi that he was talking about was an orange box cutter. Back in the days, we used to call those UWAPs, Uzis. You heard? Because they click up fast like a fully automatic gun. Click, 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 click. So we used to call those Uzis. So some people I've heard criticize that bar. How the fuck you gonna sneak a Uzi on Rikers Island? They got the medic search and blah, blah. He was talking about an orange box cutter. Sneak a Uzi on the island in my army jacket lining. Hit the earth like a comet invasion. Nas is like the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. I got to school these niggas out here, my G. School's in session. I got to school these niggas. Schooly D. Yes? But yeah, man, what's poppin' with y'all dudes, man? I'm chilling, man. Her lips dry. Cold as hell out here. Nose slightly running. Her jacket typed in. I found out not too long ago I got a phobia of boats at nighttime. You heard? Because where I'm at right now, I'm chilling, minding my business, water right here. But they had a barge parked over here for like 2 weeks, like a big ass ship parked over here. I don't know if they was repairing this shit. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. But they had a big ass barge over here for like 2 weeks, nigga. I wouldn't come nowhere near this shit, nigga. It's something about a boat at night. It does something to me, nigga. You heard? I think one time when I was a kid, I was on a Staten Island ferry at night. And that shit just was looking crazy. So that shit fucked me up for life. Because you go on that Staten Island ferry. Oh, nah. Nah, my G's. Nah, man, not my dude. Not my dude, Ethan. Not my dude, Ethan. No way. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, you go on that Staten Island ferry at nighttime, that water be looking vicious. With that scary ass Statue of Liberty, giant statue in the middle of the water. Nah, you don't want no parts of that, my dude. You don't want no parts of that Staten Island ferry at nighttime, my G's. I know I don't. You know, over there, like around, like, I don't know if that's 14th Street or 23rd Street. But like on the FDR Drive, they got a gas station. They got a gas station that's right, like where they be boarding the boats, and niggas be having all white parties on boats and all of that shit. Be 9,000 niggas on the boat, but it's like right next to that shit, motherfucking got a gas station. You heard? With the highest priced gas in America. Heard they know niggas ain't got no choice. They about to get on that FDR. If you stop in there, you ain't got no gas. You heading upstate, whatever. Your ass gonna stop there and get some gas and pay whatever you gotta pay. You feel me? But man, I lost a screw to my shit. But they join is mad expensive. You feel what I'm saying? They join is mad expensive, and it's right next to the water. I'm talking about right next to the water, the gas station. So while you in there pumping your gas, you could just look over the joint and see the whole Hudson River. At nighttime, that should be looking spooky. You heard? That should be looking spooky. I done stopped there on many nights at 2, 3 in the morning. You heard? That water be looking lurky. You heard the mother. But yeah, you fall off that ferry, nigga, it's over. You know, I don't know how it is back in the days. I mean, how it is now. But back in the days, you used to be able to just go to the side of that shit, look over the side and all of that. They probably got some rails there or something now. But back in the days, you was able to just go to the side of the boat and look on the shit. You feel me? That shit was spooky. You heard? That shit old. Now you be moving slow, but you think you moving slow, then you look down to the side, you see how that water splashing up, like, yo, this shit moving, nigga. I don't want no problems with it, man. I don't do water at nighttime. You heard? I don't do water at nighttime, but there's nothing more crazier than a giant boat at nighttime. Them boats be looking like sea creatures, my nigga. Like, imagine how the Titanic looked at nighttime, floating across the ocean, nigga. That shit crazy, bro. You heard? That shit is terrifying. You see big ass giant boat. It's pitch dark. You just see a big ass giant boat. Same thing with a whale. Like, whales, y'all too big, my G's. Like, what y'all doing? Like, remember on Castaway when he fell asleep in the middle of the ocean and that whale came up on the side of him and his eye was on the joint? My nigga, that shit, all that time me being on the island trying to get off, I would have died from a heart attack right there. You heard? I wake up and see a big ass whale eye next to me, nigga. I'm like this. It's over. You heard? So that shit had me shook in the movie when he was getting splashed by the whale. He woke up, that shit was like this. Nah, my dude. I should have just passed out. Shit, piss, everything would have came out. I'm like, threw up. Everything, all bodily functions would have just went off at one time, nigga. I ain't fucking with no sea creatures at night, man. Y'all niggas be the size of a whole building. Imagine a fish that's the size of a whole building, nigga. Like, my nigga. Sperm whales and all of that, my nigga. Them niggas will take up half this Hudson motherfucking river, nigga. That shit's scary, my nigga. Octopus. Imagine you down scuba diving at nighttime or something, and you just see a big ass octopus come through like this with mad tendon. Them shits is dumb smart. Octopus is dumb smart, bro. You heard? That's why they say you ain't supposed to eat octopus, because them shits is smart as hell. But I ain't gonna lie, when I was up top, nigga, I was freaking seeing them bastards up real heavy. You heard? Throw that shit in the bottom of the frying pan with some good oil. Fry that shit up, nigga. Throw some corn up in that bitch. Little sass on. Freaking see that aki up. Throw the rice in that shit with the water. You heard? Make that motherfucking rice and octopus with the corn. Yellow rice with octopus and corn. Ooh, wee. Oh, God. I came up north. I remember I was in Washington. Well, let me see what time it is. Let me see what time it is. I don't want to talk over the joint. All right, we got a half. We got like 20 sav. I was in Washington. I come through them like this. You heard? I'm fresh from downstate and all of that good shit. You heard? Now I went to Oneida first. Long story. Seen a dude I tried to cut downstate. Told the story before. A nigga snitched on me, got me out the jail. Snitched on me and told them niggas that I don't know if he could have just told them niggas I was too young to be in the jail. But I think he went and was like, yo, that nigga tried to cut me in downstate, and that nigga is too young to be here. He's an adolescent. You don't supposed to be in this adult prison. Sometimes you just slip through the cracks like that up top. You feel me? Like, you a regular inmate, them niggas will send you to a straight all-adult spot. I went to Oneida. It wasn't now one adolescent on the compound, my nigga. I was the only adolescent on the entire compound in Oneida. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was in the projects. In Oneida, they got two sides. They got the projects, and then they got some other regular dorms. I was in the projects. They call that shit the projects because that shit looked just like regular buildings in New York, like tenement buildings. You go up inside them shits, and they be gutted out as prison dorms with floors and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it looked like a building in New York, so they call that shit the projects. I was in the projects and shit. You heard? And I bumped into that nigga from downstate, and I said, yo, bro, listen, I was in downstate, my fault, I apologize. I knew he was gonna tell on me. Nigga still told on me, got me out of there. They sent me to Walsh. No, they sent me to Comstock. You heard? That's some foul shit. Niggas got me. That's how I know he told. Because why the fuck they gonna send me back to a max? You feel what I'm saying? If that's the case, y'all could have just sent me to a different medium. Y'all could have sent me to Mohawk, motherfucking Mid-State. Why y'all niggas send me back to Comstock to get me out the hub? Y'all wanted me away from that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all wanted that good separation. So he had to say something about that. You feel what I'm saying? So boom. I get to Washington. I come up in there. I see niggas frying Jack Mac. I'm smelling that shit. I'm like, that shit stink. I ain't fucking with that shit. You heard? I ain't fucking with it. Niggas like, yo, you want some Jack Mac? You want some Jack Mac? I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with no Jack Mac. You heard? I see how niggas was cleaning it. I seen it cleaning that shit in the slop sink, all the blood and guts. Cause you know, Mac in a can, that shit got dried up blood, guts, spine, slime, everything is in that. So you gotta be a real nigga to pop one of them shits open and get the hitting them shits with your bare hands. No toothbrush. I don't use a toothbrush. That's cheating. You heard? Cold water and some good nails. Loon, ling, ling, loon, loon, loon. I was an expert after a while. But anyway, when I first came up in there and I smelled that shit, I'm like, I'll never eat that shit. Word of my mother, I'll never eat that shit. Niggas was making the Mac patties with the batter, and niggas was making the Mac sticks. Niggas like, yo, you sure you don't want to peel? I'm like, yo, I ain't eating that shit. That shit nasty, bro. You heard? One time, when I left Washington, I told that story how niggas tried to stab me up when I was taking a shit. You heard? Niggas ran up in the long story. But I mean, I got up, niggas jumped me and all of that, got me up out of Washington, right? So boom. I go back to the Stiggity. I'm back in the stock, right? Know what I mean? I'm on a tier. I was on B7 before. This time I'm on A8. Anybody that was ever in Comstock, they know A8 be jumping like a club, nigga. I don't know what niggas be doing on them other blocks, but on A8, everybody got to go past there to go to the package room, to the yard. Anybody that's moving around the jail, they got to go past, or if you on that side of the jail, you got to go past A8. You heard? So that shit be jumping like a club. So we in A8. You heard? I'm coming back from Washington. I still ain't fuck with no Mac. My shit in my cell. Niggas had, you know, niggas be serving dinner. That should be like 5:30, nigga. By the time 8 o'clock come, your shit like this. You heard? Your stomach, by the time 8 o'clock come, your stomach like this. You heard? That shit like this. He-Man, I don't have the power. Your stomach be fucked up. You heard? So I was on a tier. Niggas was fricasseeing shit up on a tier. You heard? What's my son name? Hold on. Memory going. My nigga V. You heard? Old timer V. I'm 17, 18 maybe. I'm 17. You heard? The nigga V gotta be about 50, 40 or 50 at the time. You heard? Nigga V like this. This the funniest Puerto Rican nigga you ever met in your life. You heard? When I tell you this nigga is the funniest Puerto Rican nigga you ever met in your life, my nigga. And he used to bunk right next to me, right? So, you know, I'm talking to niggas on the gate, getting cool with niggas, whatever. I already had a situation, told that story, got into a situation with a nigga, shout out to the bro. I don't want to go back to that story right now, but I got into a situation when I came to Comstock for being too loud on the gate. Nigga tried to play me. It almost got crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But luckily it didn't go crazy. And I'm talking to niggas and shit. So the nigga V was like, yo, you hungry? So I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, you know, V the type of nigga. He like, nigga, you ain't got to worry about none of that. I ain't no motherfucker booty bandit. None of that shit, nigga. You next to me. You want to eat something? I got some extra food over here, nigga. Fuck all that corny shit you hear about jail, nigga. This I'm your man, nigga. You want to eat some food? I got your food for you, nigga. So I'm like, yo, nah, I never fucked with that Jack Mac. She's never fucked with Mac. He said, yo, I'm gonna send you over a bowl, man. You know, up north, niggas be having them Tupperware bowls. You heard? He like, yo, I'm gonna send you over a plate, some rice, beans, and some Mac. Niggas sent over that rice now in Comstock. How niggas used to get it bubbling. As you know, we take the bucket, throw the stinger. They sell stingers in commissary. You throw the stinger in the bucket, that shit boils water for you. You throw your octopus, your beans, whatever's in the can in that boiling water, and then you open up the can, you put a towel over that shit and open up the can while it's piping hot. And you know, you got some hot ass beans. Season them shits up. If you know what you're doing, little hot water, season them shits up, shake them shits around, you can make some beans. I get busy in a stinger, microwave, whatever, but I get busy in a stinger, god damn it. You heard? Stinger in a hot pot. At this time, you know, it's the Mac, so they had metal hot pots. So niggas freaking seeing up in the metal hot pot, the coffee pot like this. Shh. I'm smelling that shit on the tier. That shit got my stomach like this. Niggas heard my stomach. My shit growling so crazy on the tier. Niggas heard my shit like this. Yo, what's that? I'm like, yo, chill, it's my stomach, my nigga. He's like, yo, you want some food? Nigga sent me over a fucking bowl of vegetarian beans with rice and mac. I did all that talking, yo, I never eat no motherfucking mac, nigga, crazy. That shit stink, nigga, bloods and guts and all that, nigga. I wish I would, nigga. Nigga sent me over that bowl, nigga. Them fried macs hot out the motherfucking hot pot with that rice. I bust that top of that bowl open. The steam came out that shit like, I was like this. Tasted that first piece of mac, nigga. I was like this. Oh my God. This shit delicious, nigga. You heard? I bit into that shit. All type of love songs was popping in the back of my shit, man. You heard? What's that shit? I fell in love with that shit so much, I started hearing Michelle A, nigga. I bit into the Mac. That shit was like, something in my heart. Something in, ooh, it got me hooked on you. Nigga, I was hooked, nigga. I was like this, I was shoveling that shit in my mouth like this, throwing rice in my face like this, It's my word, nigga. Cleaned out the bowl, sent that shit back, nigga. That shit ain't have, every grain was gone, nigga. You heard? We had the success, they get the success boiling the bag rice. You throw that shit in the bucket. You heard? If you get crazy, you throw the Sasson in there. You feel me? The orange ass water, you just gonna have to clean that shit out. You feel what I'm saying? But we throw the success rice up in that. Niggas do that in the hot pot too, matter of fact. I'm bugging out. Niggas do that in the hot pot. They boil the rice in the hot pot. You feel me? I can't remember if niggas was boiling. No, niggas boil rice in the stinger, in the bucket, but then niggas might put it in the hot pot to put the Sasson in it and turn it yellow. You feel what I'm saying? But I tasted that Mac, nigga. I was like, oh my God. I apologize. I had to just make an apology. Had to get on my knees and pray to Mac, like, dear Jack Mackerel, dear Jack Mackerel, the king of Jack Mackerel, the god of Mac. I beg for your forgiveness, for I thought that you were garbage and disgusting, but I guess I am now institutionalized, because that shit was fucking delicious, nigga. You heard? Then I just turned into a non-star chef with that Mac, you heard? Y'all niggas putting corn chips on your shit? Nah, nigga, my shit getting motherfucking... getting the Mucilex, mixing the Mucilex with the motherfucking... I'm like, yeah, see, this is what you do. You take 3 pinches of regular cornflakes, you mix that with about 2 pinches of Frosted Flakes. Shh, don't tell nobody my shit. You heard? Then you take the Honey Nut Cheerios, you bash those up, and you put those inside the flour with the water and the Sasson. You heard? Niggas be getting crazy up north, man. We started losing our minds. Niggas was running around eating Fruit Loop Mac. You heard? Like, nah, son, I crushed the Fruit Loops up on my shit, nigga. You heard? You ain't never had these shits, Fruit Loop Mac. Like, nah, I'm good with those, bro, skin. I'm good with those, my G's. But, yeah, man, I learned a lesson that day in Comstock. That shit was, you know, niggas gave me that bowl of food like, jail is a motherfucker, nigga. You heard? Because niggas in jail, niggas be hungry. Like, men, we hungry. Like, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's just some true shit, my nigga. Nigga love you when you feed him, my nigga. Because niggas fed me on that tier that night, nigga. I'm like, I'm dying for niggas. I kill niggas for niggas. You my son, what up? Nigga met that nigga 3 days ago, you heard? Nigga fed me a motherfucking bowl of food. I'm like, yo, son, word of mother, son. Niggas front on you, son. I'm gonna see you in the town, son. Word of mother, son. We gonna get that money in the town. All that shit over a bowl of food, nigga. But nah, in Green and shit, my nigga, it wasn't no stoves. You can't have none of that around adolescents. You heard? So all we had was the microwave. So in Green, it goes down over the microwave because it's too many niggas trying to cook. It's 50 niggas in the dorm, sometimes maybe 60 niggas in the dorm. Everybody trying to cook and use the microwave, and it ain't enough room and slots for niggas to use the microwave, my nigga. You heard? Then you got some niggas that don't know how to cook, and they take up 2-3 hours of time in the microwave. That shit cause problems. You heard? Niggas be taking niggas shit out the mic. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that. I was a young nigga. I don't approve of that now. You feel what I'm saying? But I used to do that, my nigga. You heard? Come in the dorm like this, yo. Who that in the mic? Who? Beep. Nigga, take your half-cooked rice out like this and leave. Throw that shit in the garbage. Niggas was doing foul shit like that in Green. You feel what I'm saying? But it went down over that mic on many occasions, my nigga. Niggas be getting cut, stabbed over that mic, my nigga. You heard? He's like, yo, I got next on that microwave. Nigga, like, yo, I just gotta make a soup, nigga. Use the hot pot. Nah, nigga, I'm using the microwave to make my soup, nigga. I like to cook my shit, nigga. With the summer sausage in it and all of that. Nah, I had next, my nigga. All right, well, I bet you I get in that mic next then. And then rest is history, my nigga. You heard? The rest is history, my G's. I'm tough right now, but if a big giant boat pull up on the side of the ship, I'm like, oh! I don't even be liking when the speedboats go by at night. Like, chill, bro. But yeah, my G's, man, that new episode comes on in motherfucking, let me see what time it is. 15 minutes, you heard? Make sure y'all check that. It's a nice little documentary. You know what I mean? You know what I'm thinking about doing? This is what I'm thinking about doing, right? I'm about to put together a deep-ass song, like some revolutionary, deep, wild shit, right? I'm gonna spit I got a hook, I'm already writing the verse. You know what I mean? Some Pac shit, you know what I mean? Some shit that'll raise Pac up, nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna spit that shit, and I'm gonna spit a verse on that shit, and then I'm gonna let the beat rock, and I'm gonna put that shit on Instagram. And I'm gonna tell motherfuckers, whoever wanna jump on that shit, and if you got a fire-ass verse, and you wanna film your 16 bars and attach it to this right here, let's get it. You heard? And I'm gonna try to make that shit go nationwide where, you know, niggas that got that pain to spit, they gonna just spit that pain on that shit. You heard? Mix that shit down, attach it to my video, re-upload that shit, and keep going, my nigga. You heard? That's what I'm gonna do. Cause this joint is hard. This joint is hard when I spit this. Yes. But yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. You heard? Ate too much Thanksgiving shit. Let me see what else I'm into today. Oh, I went to the motherfucking print spot, picked up some good DTFs. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be advertising some heat. This whole Christmas time, holiday time. Be advertising some heat online. That's where my mind is at, man. I just gotta get this guap, man. I need some motherfucking guap, man. Like big guap, like, you heard? Like, needs to be big guap, like. I read some shit online the other day. They was like, using cash is now certified, considered a boomer. Niggas say you a boomer, nigga, if you pull out cash anywhere you go. Young people look at you like, this dinosaur ass nigga. Yeah, it's crazy, my nigga. That shit have a nigga looking like a dinosaur, like. That ain't good, man. But if you think about it, cash is starting to, you got some businesses and restaurants out there, they don't accept cash at all, my dude. You feel me? They'll tell you, yo, we don't accept cash here. That shit prevents mad crime. Can't nobody rob the spot because it ain't nothing to rob them niggas for. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you want to run out the store with a barrel of ice cream, or you running down the street with a big thing of butter pecan gourmet gelato like this. Let's go, son. That's why crime is going to dry up, my nigga, because money, cash, the use of cash money dries. Like, we niggas use their phone on the tap tip like this. Bloop. Keep it moving. You feel me? That's why these businesses that take only cash, them niggas be thugging and bugging. Told a dude the other day, I said, yo, bro, there's mad tourists in Midtown. I'm like, yo, you take cars? He like, nah. I'm like, yo, bro, there's 5,000 tourists out here, my nigga. You missing guap. These niggas ain't running around with no cash like it's 1988 no more, nigga. Them niggas tapping shit on their phone, bro. What's wrong with you? Gersh? I got an interview with Styles P. Shout out to Styles P. I got an interview with Styles P. You know, and got a couple of joints with Styles P through the bro Snipe Life. You heard I got a joint called So Close. Type that in, St. Laz Styles P called So Close. That's a blazer. That's a mixtape legendary song. And another joint called Kiss the Corpse. That's basically like a mix. That's basically a mix. Me, Snipe, Styles P, and I hate forgetting niggas' names, man. Forgot some name, man, from Far Rockaway, man. Forgot some name, man, but the joint is a blazer. The joint is a blazer. It's called Kiss the Corpse. You feel me? And then they made actually got a Styles P mixtape called Kiss the Corpse, and that song is on there. But you could check. I'm on like 1,000. I'm on a nice amount of D Block joints. Through Snipe Life again, I got another joint with Sheek Louch. It's called Street Life. You could type that in, St. Laz Sheek Louch, it'll pop up. St. Laz Snipe Life, type that in. These songs will pop up. You feel me? But been on some good D Block mixtapes now. I've been on some good D Block mixtapes, my G's. You could type that in. Shout out to the bro Truth Parker. Now I mean the bro Truth Parker that y'all love from the channel. Son is home now. You feel what I'm saying? He got his own channel popping. But when bro was dropping mixtapes under DJ For Show, he put me on a lot of D Block mixtapes, my nigga. You heard? So, you know, you want them classic D Block mixtapes, go to livemixtapes.com. Go to livemixtapes.com. Type in St. Laz, st.laz. Watch how many superbly legendary mixtapes pop up, my nigga. Legendary shit that the G.O.D. was on. You heard? I be chilling though, man. You know what I mean? But I was on them K-Slays. I was on them White Owls. I was on them Diggs. I was on them DJ For Shows. On them Lazy K's. Yes. On them DJ Smooth Montanas. About 10,000 of them. Type in St. Laz DJ Smooth Montana in your Google or anything, and she gonna come up with like 10,000 mixtapes that I'm on. Yeah. With exclusives. I was giving a nigga Smooth Montana exclusives. Them shits ain't on nothing else but his mixtapes. Giving that nigga exclusives. St. Laz Coast to Coast mixtapes. Giving them niggas exclusives. My catalog is it don't make no sense, my nigga. Somebody need to smack the shit out of my catalog, my nigga. You heard? My catalog need to get beat up by somebody, my nigga. Cause that shit out of control. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. That sclatolog, that shit different. I got songs, yo, New York motherfuckers, bro. I got songs with Papoose, got songs with motherfucking Hell Rel, J.R. Ryder, motherfucking Cool G Rap, motherfucking who else, man? Who else? Just too many motherfuckers, man. Too many motherfuckers. But all you gotta do is type that naming on anything you listen to music on, type in St. Laz. Type in Major St. Laz bangers. That's all you gotta do. I got that same playlist on like all streaming platforms. Type in Major St. Laz bangers. And you're gonna get that scatterlog. You heard? My song with Kiss, my song with Jim Jones. You heard? Everything is on there, my G's. I do's this a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit I do's this. You heard? But all these niggas that's considered legends in the New York rap scene, got some good songs with those guys. My thing was, I wasn't just always trying to collab with people. I was just trying to make hot ass songs that live forever. The shit, like, I got like, I don't know if I got 2 or 3 songs with J.R. Rodder, but one of the songs that I got with J.R. Rodder that was on a major K Slay mixtape, and K Slay was playing that shit on the radio real crazy. This joint called Get Out My Way. Type that in, St. Laz, J.R. Rodder, Get Out My Way. That shit ugly. And J.R. Rodder went crazy on that shit. We both went crazy on that shit. Then I got another joint called Fuck Rap. It's 2 different mixes. I like my mix. The mix that the producers did, I'm not a big fan of it like that. It still go hard, but I like my mix. You feel what I'm saying? But I got a joint called Fuck Rap, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. That nigga J.R. Rodder spit some monstrous shit, and I spit some basic Billy shit. I spit alright, but I'm gonna keep it real. At that time, I was going through too much turmoil in my life to really sit my ass down and write a verse that the type of verse that I should write. I spit some shit. I spent some shit on that. But J.R. Rodder went crazy on that. That nigga went crazy on that Fuck Rap joint. You gotta listen to that. Type in St. Laz, J.R. Rodder, Fuck Rap. Went crazy. But I got songs with all type of niggas, man. So I was about that business, man. I told a dude that the other day. Like, I was talking to this dude. You make sure I ain't talking over the 8 o'clock already. You heard? Hold on. We got 5 minutes. I told some dude that the other day, like, you heard he hit me up on some music shit. And I said, yo, bro, listen, you know what I mean? I don't really fuck with the music shit unless I'm getting some gwiggly back. If I ain't getting no gwiggity back, if I ain't getting no guap to do that, I ain't fucking with it, my nigga. You know what I mean? We could do a song, and I'll do a song and a video of your joint. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it, you know what I mean? But I got to get paid for that. So, you know, not saying he got offended by that, but the average person gets offended when you talk to them like, yo, I need my money, my nigga. They get offended. You feel what I'm saying? But I told someone like, yo, bro, you should never, ever, ever be offended about being about business, my nigga. You feel me? I'm about that biz wax. About that biz marquee, my nigga. Like, I'm not sitting around asking niggas for favors and this and that. I'm about that biz marquee, my nigga. You heard? Straight up. I put my money where my mouth at, bro, because I'm trying to win. I always been trying to win. I ain't trying to sit around, wait for somebody to do some shit for me. Nah, my nigga. I pay like I weigh, my nigga. You heard? And I'm never gonna be ashamed of it, because you gotta be a nigga that's about that shit to do it. Like, you can't be the type of nigga that you'll spend money on a chain and a car and a bitch. You feel me? But you scared to drop a bag on your dreams and your aspirations. You feel me? I done dropped plenty of bags on my dreams and aspirations, my nigga. Not every bag I dropped turned out to make me some money, but I still got to do the shit that I wanted to do. And sometimes all the time, that shit is way more than money, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Shit way more than money. Your track record, you feel what I'm saying? Then your reputation that you earn amongst niggas for doing business and being about your business and being a man of your word. You feel what I'm saying? When you a man of your word and you conduct business like a man, nothing is more valuable than that. You feel what I'm saying? So I look forward to doing business with motherfuckers when I need something done. You feel me? So I was telling the bro, like, you can never be embarrassed or feel like a sucker because you doing business with a nigga. Nah, that's what men do. The world is a business, my nigga. The entire world is a business. You feel me? So sometimes that's what you just gotta chuck that shit up, my nigga. Heard? I don't play no games. I want something that I can't do for myself, nigga. I'll tell a nigga, yo, how much, what's the damage on that, nigga? You're like, fuck, I'm only gonna spend money on Nike Tech suits and chains? Like, nah, my nigga. I'm gonna spend money on the moves, nigga. Guns and butter. That's why I'm always buying technology, man. Guns and butter, man. I buy shit that can make money, man. Yes. But anyway, man, that new app is dropping. It's 8 o'clock. I need y'all to slide over there, man. It's 100 of y'all. 103rd. Shout out to 103rd Street, man, between Manhattan and Columbus, man. You heard? But 106 too, man. 106th Street between Manhattan and Columbus, but 103rd Street is the stop. You feel me? Shout out to my niggas that's in Douglas. I mean, got a bunch of real motherfuckers that be tuned in from Douglas Projects. Shout out to my bros from Douglas Projects, Uptown. You feel me? And yeah, that new Nas documentary is dropping right now. I'm premiering that shit at 8 o'clock. Go over there, slide, see what that shit is talking about, man. I'm gonna holler back at y'all dudes. You heard? Follow me on Instagram. Yours.